The Prince and Princess of Wales stepped out in Slough, just a few minutes' drive away from their Adelaide cottage, with their 3 children on Monday morning, the last day of celebrations for King Charles's coronation. Prince Louis once again stole the show this bank holiday weekend as he joined his parents and siblings for a day of volunteering for the Big Help Out. Under the watchful eye of his doting mother Kate and father Prince William, the 5-year-old looked happy to get his hands dirty alongside volunteers and Scout members. Fan favorite Louis was full of energy as he bounced about while the Prince and Princess of Wales later toasted marshmallows and chatted to people from the area. The little prince absolutely devoured the sweet treat and was also seen chomping down on a s'more, made with biscuits and some chocolate. Louis then staggered about jokingly and rolled his head in delight, knocking into his sister Princess Charlotte, who seemingly used to her little brother's antics. Today, Prince Louis sent royal fans wild as he happily got stuck into some shoveling while participating in the Big Help Out initiative in Slough with his family. While Louis got stuck into the task at hand, 2 volunteers supervised the royal as he shoveled the sand. The 16-second clip shows one of the older scouts testing out the wheelbarrow to see how heavy it was, as a devoted Louis didn't pause for a second. What's more, Kate was seen pushing a wheelbarrow while her youngest son shoveled in sand as they helped spruce up a Slough scout hut. Inside the scout hut, the family, including Louis, added their handprints to a tree on the wall made up of all those who have contributed to the volunteer effort. He first chose some yellow paint and started putting it on his hands with the princess's encouragement before make his own handprint. But that clearly wasn't going to be enough for Louis and, as his mother washed her hands, he went off to get some paint for himself. Louis decided to have a go again, looking carefully to make sure every spot of skin was covered, before finding another spot on the mural to place his hand. Prince Louis showed off his cheeky side yet again as he got stuck into a spot of hand painting with his mother, the Princess of Wales. The Prince and Princess of Wales have marked the final day of the coronation weekend with their 3 children for the Big Help Out. Catherine looked casual today in a blue shirt and jeans as the princess was accompanied by her husband, Prince William, and her 3 children, Prince George, Princess Charlotte and Prince Louis. In tribute to King Charles' public service, Today Day has been set aside to encourage members of the public to volunteer and support their local communities. Catherine wore the shirt from Max Mara. The shirt is made from 100% silk in the color light blue. The princess paired her shirt with black jeans. For footwear, Kate chose to wear her Blundstone Chelsea boots. The shoes have a brown tab at the back and a black interior. Prince George wore a navy puffer jacket and light green trousers for the occasion. Meanwhile, Charlotte looked adorable in denim shorts and a raspberry jumper with a Peter Pan collar poking out. Prince Louis delighted fans by taking charge of a wheelbarrow at one point and even climbed on board a digger as he joined his family to help renovate a Slough scout hut. Young Prince Louis will likely be excited to back with his family, after sitting out the coronation concert last night. Catherine's is yet another flawless fit from the 41-year-old, who has been nailing the red, white and blue looks over this important weekend. The royal became a patron of the organization in 2012, helping to raise volunteer numbers, and has been a regular visitor to their troops since. Both Princess Kate and Prince William wore scouting scarves around their necks during the engagement. The family joined the scouts to renovate their scout hut, taking part in plating, sanding and painting. Prince William climbed into the control seat of a large digger as his children took turns sitting on his lap with the equipment. Prince George used to drill to work on a project, while Princess Charlotte did some painting. Prince Louis shoveled dirt into a wheelbarrow which he then moved to a new location, all on his own. The family then took turns at archery. Kate looked like an expert as she took aim. After all, she's tried it before. During a 2016 visit to Bhutan, the royal shot a bow and arrow while in a skirt and heels. The couple's efforts contributed to the Big Help Out, a national volunteering initiative uniting thousands of organizations to create community change. Other members of the royal family also took part in the volunteer efforts. Prince Edward and Sophie, the Duke and Duchess of Edinburgh, took part in a puppy class at the Guide Dogs Training Centre in Reading. Sophie is patron of guide dogs. King Charles and Queen Camilla's crowning ceremony was a major royal occasion, especially for the Wales family.